Good morning. I'm Alper Şengezer. I'm the Chief Sales and Marketing Officer of the Güriş Industrial Group companies. Dear guests, distinguished press members, first I thank you all for being here today and for your kind interest to us. Today we are gathered to introduce a new highly technology product, an e-axle, which is designed for both battery electric and also fuel cell powertrain systems. This product is a result of a close cooperation between AVL, which is a global leading company in engineering, and also Güriş Holding, especially Güriş Industrial Group companies, which is a renowned brand globally in metal forming. Before getting into the specifics of this e-axle, I'd like to brief you about the Güriş Holding very briefly, if I may. Güriş Industrial Group companies are an integrated organization which covers the whole metal forming processes, possess the material know-how and manufacturing capabilities, including steel production, steel and aluminum forging, iron and aluminum casting, and precision machining and assembly. So, as the industrial group companies, we serve all the needs of powertrain systems, from the engine block through the wheels, all the needs in steel, iron, aluminum, forging, as I said, casting, machining and assembly. Today, you see in this booth only the commercial vehicle components of the products of Güriş Industrial Group companies, Parsan and Ontaş, or forging companies. Döktaş is our casting company, and Asil Çelik is our steel mill. Last but not least, as one of the leading returnable energy power supplier in Turkey, all the industrial group companies of Güriş are running with 100% green returnable energy. If I may, I'd like to hand the floor over to Dr. Döberayner, the representative or partner AVL. Thank you.
Ladies and gentlemen, a warm welcome from my side as well. As AVL, we are since 75 years dedicated to green mobility, and therefore we are happy to be the partner of Güriş Industries. 6,388 billion ton-kilometer of freight has been transported by trucks in 2010. That means a truck with 28 tons of payload would have to travel more than 1,500 times the distance from Earth to Sun. And in 2050, it's expected that it will be 30,900 billion ton kilometers. That means transport worldwide is increasing. And this increasing demand goes hand in hand with a cost sensitivity, as transport costs should not increase. And we do have the challenge to decarbonize transportation. If you look at the IAA today and this week, you see many OEMs struggle with these challenges, and what they are heading for is battery electric and fuel cell electric trucks as main step into a carbon neutral technology. Of course, all the other technologies are not dead, they are alive as well. So when we look at heavy-duty electric drive for long haulage, as it's a main CO2 contributor, we have to install a very efficient drive line. And this leads us to e-axle technology. A heavy-duty e-axle has to be highly efficient, it has to be low cost, low weight, has to be a moderate packaging, and it has to be modular so that it can be dedicated to the application. And this is it where we come to this demonstrator as we show here. And we would like to be the first to discover this. And Albert, if you may help me, then we will discover. So here it is. It's a modular kit. So the e-axle can be modified, dedicated at low cost to its application. And here you see a variant which is dedicated to long haulage transport. The interesting thing is it consists out of two motors, and one motor is directly linked to the final drive with only one gear mesh. Therefore, we have highest efficiency when driving on flat roads. As you know, a BEV truck, a fuel cell truck, a diesel truck has a power consumption of around 100 kilowatt per kilometer. We have a 200 kilowatt e-motor to do the power request when driving along at highest efficiency. But sometimes, of course, you have to speed up from standstill, you have to accelerate your 40 tons vehicle, and there you need more power. For that, we have a second e-motor here, also 200 kilowatt, but linked via a two-speed transmission to the output. So when accelerating the vehicle, we can start with the first gear and then shift into the second gear without torque interruption. The second gear, both two e-motors are used as well when it's going uphill when you go at full speed. So what we have as very smart design, we have with Güriş Industries a perfect industrialization partner, and what's of course also necessary, we have a smart control of the two e-motors. It's cloud-based and it can change the controls according to the lifetime of the vehicle. It can look on efficiency and lifetime of the complete e-axle. So at the end of the day, this e-axle is defined for 1.5 million kilometers of lifetime. This having said, I would like to hand over to Mr. Güriş from Güriş Industries, Hasan, to tell you more about the industrialization.